What is going on, everybody? I hope you enjoy this tutorial on the downtown Easter egg that leads to the subway at the airport, where you will find all the loot you can possibly need and want. We're talking Juggernaut, Advanced UAV, Specialist bonus, multiple Specialist bonus. These are all the things I found when I went in there. So let's get right into it. What you're going to want to do is jump out of the plane and head to downtown. I got it up for you guys on the screen right now. You're going to want to get into that building downtown. And then there's going to be a series of paintings. Every painting is in the same location every time. I'm about to show you the paintings and I'll go through them in a second. Underneath the paintings, there's going to be Roman numerals, numbers, so every time it changes, though. That does change. The numbers under the pictures change, and if you try to go in there before you lock the door, you will not see the picture or the number underneath the picture. You have to lock the door first. The code to lock the door is 2179. I'm about to show you all of that. Do not worry. So here are the pictures. You have the mansion during the day, the mansion at night. You have girl. You have a picture of a road. You have the Sarge. He's got the gold lapel. That's what they usually show you, is the gold lapel. Then you have the guy on the horse. They usually show you his face. And then you have the sir. The sir, they usually just show you his medals. So now let's just go a little bit deeper into this so you guys can understand where all this comes into play. So the thing is, you have to have at least two people, minimum two people. The more, that's fine, but you get into the bank. Once everyone is in, and you know everyone is in, nobody else is in here, you come over here, the back side of this counter, and you go into this key code. This is where you will punch in 2179. 2179. This locks the doors to the banks. So now the computer is going to show you these images. You're going to have to run around, find these images, and the Roman numerals underneath them. Now the computer, when it flashes these images, it's then going to be followed by a plus or minus a number, which is what you're going to have to plus or minus to the Roman numeral numbers underneath each image to get a 4-pin code. And I'll show you what I mean right now. So again, after you lock the bank, you turn around, you go to this computer, and you start it up. Someone's got to be writing all this down. You got metal for first, no number. Lapel, +3. Water, +3. Night, -1. Now I'm running around. I see the lady. Lady is 4. I see the captain. Captain is also 4. There you go. I look over here, I see the lapel is 3, and behind me was the knight, which was 2. And we're going to get back to it now. I saw it in the video, but before I hadn't seen, so I had to run back. Here's the knight, which was the last image, and that was 2. So what I did was I went and I put all the numbers. I minused them from what this computer was telling me. You see, the water satchel +3, the knight -1, which gave me a code of 4671. Now this is also where it gets confusing. You have to, in sequence, put all the tops of the numbers, and then on the bottom, put the bottoms of the numbers. If you mess up, there's practically no time to keep it going. And that's where I found the code. And then we got the subway override. So now this is where you make your way to the subway station at airport. Only that one works, is the subway station at the airport. But yeah, just to touch back on what we did at the bank. So if I was looking at the images, I would write down just the name of the image, and somebody else would write down what he had to plus or minus. So that's why I say it takes 2 people. Each person has a task. One is going to go for the images and tell you the number of the images. The other one simply writes down whether he's going to minus the first one plus the second one, and so forth and so on. And then, now that I have the names of the image, I go through and I tell him the first image is 4. And when he wrote down the first image was -1, he then, 4 minus 1, and he knows that the first pin to the code is 3. Then when I go look at the second image, which was 7, let's say, and it said minus 3, so that would mean that the second code was 4. So now I would know the 2 first, pins to the code. And you keep doing that till you find all 4. And it's as simple as that, people. And then from there, you punch it in the computer as fast as you can, and you get that subway override. Now that we're here at the subway, we're looking for the maintenance room. So you go on this side, it wasn't here. So we jumped over to the next side. And that's where we found this large computer room. We pushed the button, we pressed square, and it said maintenance train was incoming. I don't know about other people, but for us, it was the third train. Both trains came and they showed us they were not going to a maintenance area. They were going to Turk's Block, and the other one was going, back to Stadium or whatever it was. And the third train, when we went inside, you see how we saw the writing inside that tells you where you're going? That one actually said maintenance. As you can see, right there, it says maintenance. My buddy almost missed it. He gets in. And we are off to the maintenance section of the subway with all the super good loot. Here we go. So as you can see, Juggernaut right there, minigun. There's the Jug right next to me right there, Juggernaut. He grabs it. He already picked up a specialist. We're getting money. We have too many. There's a specialist right there. Another minigun. So if you go down with the whole squad, everyone's coming out with clusters, precisions, advanced UAV, specialist. Over here, there was an advanced UAV down this little hallway. We actually messed this one up, guys. We didn't go to the other side. So when you come down here, you can actually go to the other side. Go through the train. You see, that's where I found the advanced UAV. I pick it up and look over here. When I get into the train, we could actually tell that there was another side. You actually can stay here, I'm assuming, for as long as you want. You see, you got to come here to initiate the maintenance train to leave. So I guess you have to get in then and leave, or else you might get trapped there. But look at that. There was another specialist over there. You see it in the corner, another specialist. Maybe there could have even been 4 side. We messed up by not checking out that other side, especially since you can stay down there as long as you want and wait before you initiate the leave. And there you have it, gentlemen. That's how we got Juggernaut, Specialist, Cash, Advanced UAV. Oh, I thought I left my buddy. I thought he was stuck in the train. So there you have it, everybody. That's how you get to the subway maintenance area to pick up all the special loot and cash. If you like the video, do not forget to like and subscribe. I will try to make more content like this, maybe a little smoother, a little better. It's one of my first videos for tutorials on how to do certain Easter eggs or whatever you'd call that. It was fun to do. I think we're going to try it a couple times a day, see if we can't get it. And I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, dans tous les 3, monsieur! Dans tous les 3! Ça, j'ai mec qui veut aller dans tout mec veut son dans ça. Regardez, je vais aller retirer un mec, même pas faire ce bruit. Je vais juste rentrer me poser.
What's up with that? Then when they go to the oh, il a de
Yo, fais de moi tout et tout.
Là où on est fini, c'est réussi de dire dans le côté à moi pour là.
Flight.
Yep.
Je la peur. Mais je fais ton hélicoptère, je vais faire ton nègre non, regardez. On peut me nègre non.
Ouais, me touiller les deux.
Alright, Patrick.
On va te tuer, on va te tuer.
Monsieur Tim Web Tim là. Un imposteur, man.
Yes, yo. Ou kon sa monsieur dit?
Super, man. There's one kid. Beaucoup de machines noires.
Viens.